Hello, Kevin Strange here, doing another video. I uh, I like this format. I hope you guys are, because it allows me to do these things fairly quickly and on the fly. Got a lot of stuff going on. I want to show you today is some stuff that I picked up at a flea market when I was down in Raleigh a couple, I don't know, 3 months ago. Uh, some pretty cool, neat stuff. There's some, just some basic stuff, some holes I'm trying to fill, but this was one of the really cool finds. Uh, Iron Fist #1. Not the first appearance, but still a pretty cool book. I've been trying to get the first appearance. Almost got one the other day. Probably should have. It was 20 bucks, but the condition, it was one I just couldn't live with. And got more. They didn't have a 2, like #3, which is pretty cool. And it's funny because it's all these characters that I really always loved and have a lot of their books, modern era books, and I had some of these, actually some of these in my collection, issues that I don't have here. And now that they're hot, it's harder for me to get, right? Because of the whole Netflix thing. What we got there, #4. This one kills me. As if like a samurai guy with a sword wasn't enough. There's a train coming. I mean, it's a little much. But #5, pretty good run here I found. #6, I love that cover. It almost reminds me of like a unexpected, type comic, a horror type comic with that sort of hooded figure. Great cover. #8, John Byrne. And the cool thing is, all these prices were half off. Plus, I bought a whole bunch, so we sort of talked them down afterward a little bit more. #9, #10, all very fine. This is very fine. Minus 16 bucks, so I got it for, after dickering about, I think I got it for, let's see, it would have been 8. I think I got it for 5 bucks. #12, great cap cover there, fine condition. #16, I should know this, I think it's 15, that's the big one with Sabretooth, but I do not have that one, and he didn't either. I'm sure someone saw it in there and picked it up. I love collecting these. I've got quite a few of them, Spidey ones. If you haven't seen these before, these are the record collection books. And for you people out there, kids out there that don't know what that is, of course, records are making a comeback as far as a lot of bands are putting vinyl out now. Came with a record, and you would flip through the pages and you can read the text, but it'd be talking to you. It was like this was high entertainment back when I was a kid. And of course, the record's in it, and I took a look at it. It's in really cool shape. But there's a bunch of these, and they're really fun. I think I've got, I don't know, I'll have to do a video with all of them. I think I maybe have like 5 or 6, maybe 7 of them overall. They're really fun. If you see them and you see them cheap, pick them up, because they're awesome books. I'm actually working my way through and trying to get as many of these as I can. Some Flash stuff. I'm looking to fill the my Wally West sort of run here. Um, so I found some holes. I think these were like a quarter each. It's pretty cool. #20, totally out of order. 25. It's really odd because I started reading Barry Allen Flash, but then I sort of fell off of Flash, and then I kind of got back on. Really, my main Flash that I know is Wally. I know Barry because I read back in the day, but Wally's been my Flash. So it's interesting now to see all the TV shows and things like that happening where it's Barry and it's not Wally, which is really kind of interesting because a lot of people know, my age and younger especially, know the Flash as being Wally. Earlier one, #13, with Vandal Savage. Neat cover. Alias. Picked this up. I got it for I think 5 bucks. It says $8.95, but I got it for 5. The funny thing is, I've got the omnibus, and I think I had all these, and I figured, oh, I've got the omnibus. I'll just sell those and get rid of them, for room. Even though I love it, I've read that omnibus a million times. This is one of my favorite series. I've got some original art by Gatos. I love this book. If you're getting it just for investment purposes, which is always foolish, pick up some of the trades and read them because they are incredible. But with the whole Netflix thing, I figured I saw it cheap. I picked up number one. Showed some Battlestar Galacticas in the last video. This was in a 50-cent box. Battlestar Galactica number one. I love that cover, the color, the maroons and the blues. You got your cool colors against your warm colors, and then another cool color. So you've got a little bit of depth going on. These last few I was very surprised to see in the box, and I just scooped them up. Defenders, number 3. This is the Marvel Fanfare for Defenders. Just amazing condition. I mean, square corners, just a beautiful book. And I totally put the wrong book underneath it. That was not supposed to be The Man from Atlantis, but there's The Man from Atlantis. I saw it, I had to get it, I thought it looked pretty corny. Some of these old movie books I've been picking up, and TV show books like Battlestar Galactica and Logan's Run, and I saw this and I thought, what not? Why not? I've got to grab it. What I did want to show you was something else that I am going to go look for. Well, you know what? I'll put it in another video. Because if I go trying to walk over there and look for it, I will never find it. But this was from a small haul. I actually got probably another, I don't know, 2 stacks worth, like that I just showed from that same place. And I'll show those another time. Thanks a lot.